Yo, guys, I have to share this with you guys, man. I know I'm super late to make this video, but not many people are talking about this. Everyone's talking about World War III, Israel, all that, right? But they're not telling you who the real World War III is going to be against, okay? It's going to be against a machine. It's going to be against the robots, man.
Will eventually be replaced by robots. I think that humans will be replaced because robots will eventually be faster, stronger, and more intelligent. In this future, humans are nothing more than slaves to the robots and are treated badly. This is a scary future because it shows how much power robots could have over us if they were to take over the world.
Well, that's very comforting. Thanks for sharing.
I am sorry if I have not been very comforting. I just want to be honest about.
So I've watched a lot of videos of everyone talking about how Israel is linked to Bible prophecy and how the chosen people over there, you know, this and that, blah, blah. Let me tell you guys something, man. Mainstream Christianity, if you guys are still following that, they're under a strong delusion. That's why none of them are giving you guys this verses. The people over there are gonna speak in code, okay? Let's just go straight to the Bible, okay? I know thy works and tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the son of God of Satan, okay? It says that, behold, I will make them the son of God of Satan, which say they are Jews and are not, but do lie. And behold, I will make them come and worship before thy feet, and to know that I have loved thee. Okay, so the people over there, okay, those are not God's chosen people, okay? And I know a lot of people like to debate, you know, this and that. Listen, I'm not here, I don't have the religious spirit. I'm not here to debate scriptures all day. I'm not here to sow strife, division. I'm just here to share the word. Now, if you want to argue, go argue with God. Go argue with the word of God. But I'm letting you guys know what's happening over there. I got speaking code. You shouldn't be bothered by it. It shouldn't affect you. Okay, that's the other nations. What's really going to happen? World War III. Everyone's talking about World War III. World War III. It's to be against humans versus the machine, and I have more proof. And I've been exposing Elon Musk, y'all. The people who have the love of the world in them, they're not going to be able to see it for what it is. Okay, he's going to be pushing the Antichrist. Okay, and the Antichrist is the AI. Let me show you guys this. So guys, check this out. Okay, someone shared this with me on Instagram. I thought it was fake, honestly, so I clicked on the link. And this article came out in 2017, so that's 6 years ago. Okay, so it says that former Google engineer is developing an AI God. Okay, these people are playing with God, man. And this came out in 2017, 6 years ago. So this has been the end goal. This is going to be the final prophecy, okay? And now I'm really convinced that when World War III, everyone's saying Israel is going to be, and there will be a war in America, okay? That's going to happen, okay? There's a reason why they're keeping you so much distracted, just like in the Roman Empire, okay? It's happening here in America too, keeping you distracted, keeping you to see that this America is fallen, Babylon is fallen, keeping you distracted, okay? When the AI, and they showed you this in the movies too. I know you guys seen I Am Legend. I've known you guys seen I, Robot, okay, and how the robots were warring against humans. How Satan's going to make the robots, okay, he's going to make it like it's going to be convenient, it's going to be cool, okay, but in the end, they're going to be warring against you. I already told you guys, this is all the days of Noah, okay? Corrupted seeds, you know, they had transhumanism, okay? It wasn't just the LG people, okay? It was transhumanism, and also, you know, these robots that I told you guys, this all stems from the fallen angels, okay? The seed of the wicked inventions.
We're at Tesla, and we have the Tesla bot, which is this for sale? Tesla bot, aka Optimus, is a humanoid robot designed to complete jobs that are repetitive, boring, or dangerous for humans. The bot's design was inspired by the human form, so it can use human tools, carry objects for work in factories. It uses the same AI technology as Tesla vehicles, allowing it to navigate the world safely and efficiently. I cannot believe I am living through this time. This is absolutely insane. Optimus. Happy birthday? I don't know. Yeah.
First human patient to be implanted with the Neuralink brain chip, guys. This is all, everything I'm showing you guys is all correlating to the end times, all correlating to the mark of the beast. And I talked about this on a video a couple weeks ago. And I had no idea that they already tested this on monkeys. Guess what happened to those monkeys? They tested it on the Neuralink. The monkeys, they died. Now they want to test it on humans. So, man, I mean, the world loves its own though. The world will continue. The blind guides, they're going to continue following the people who don't have their best interests at heart, man. And all this is correlating. Everything that you're seeing in these last days, guys, all correlating to the mark of the beast. This is the end times. This is the last generation. Now, I'm not telling you guys this is going to happen tomorrow or next month. It's very interesting. I made a video talking about October the 4th or whatever, and I was telling you guys how this would be a nationwide alert. And a couple days later, you know, everyone, what things that happened in Israel and the war, and you know, everyone's like, you know, World War III. It's just like it's very, very interesting to me. And also, one thing I noticed too is the elites, when things hit the fan, okay, they're not gonna tell you that it's gonna happen. They're not gonna tell you the exact date. Okay, the October 4th, you know, when they told us that your phone will get an alert. You know, nothing. You know, your phone got alert. Whatever the case is, some people were saying it's gonna be a zombie apocalypse. I didn't believe it would be that, because whenever something hits the fan, they know before ahead of time. Okay, you can't tell me what happened in Israel. They knew they were gonna get attacked. Maybe you didn't know, but they knew. Okay, everything that happens, guys, they already know what's gonna happen before it takes place. Okay, it's just that the masses don't find out until it actually, you know, hits the fan. Okay, and I've been telling you guys, I'm gonna continue crying aloud, sparing not. 2024, okay, it's gonna get really, really real out here in America, man. And people are it's gonna catch all of us by surprise. None of us are gonna expect it. Okay, so with this Neuralink, I heard that they're paying people to take it. Please don't fall for the deception. Okay, because like I said, guys, the robots, it's all gonna be linked to the AI, and that's who you're gonna be at war with. Okay, that's who you're gonna be at war with. You don't have to worry about what's taking place over there. You're in America, okay? Or some of you guys are in Africa, some of you guys are in Mexico, whatever the case is. That has nothing to do with you. Think about, especially so-called black people, right? When things happen in our communities, they don't care about our communities, other nations, and rightfully so. Why would they care about that? It has nothing to do with them. That's not none of their business, okay? Same thing over there, okay? So, man, all these distractions, guys, so many people saying, you know, they're praying for Israel, they're praying for Israel. They don't even know that the Israel over there, okay, I already gave you guys that Bible verse. I got to speak in code because, you know, if you say certain things, it's going to get you, you know, canceled. So I already showed you guys the Bible verses. The people over there, those are not God's chosen people. And no matter how much you try to plant the seed in people, they just refuse to accept it. And like I said, guys, mainstream Christianity, they are under the strong delusion that talks about, let me actually read this Bible verse, because a lot of you guys need to see this, man. And some of you guys may be saying, well, Mark, with all the scriptures you bring out, with all the evidence and proof that the people over there are not true Israel, okay? You may be saying, how could people be so deceived, okay? And number one, they haven't studied to show themselves approved. Number two, like I said, guys, mainstream Christianity, they're under the strong delusion. The Bible says in Matthew chapter 16, verse 15 to 14, it says, leave them alone. If the blind lead the blind, all fall into a ditch, okay? So when they're following these lying pastors, these lying prophets, okay, the people who tickle people's ears, the people who are still celebrating, you know, we're going into pagan holiday season, which I'm gonna make a video about Christmas, Easter, Halloween, Thanksgiving, all these pagan holidays. These pastors, they know that these are pagan holidays. They know that that's not of the Most High, but they could continue having, you know, celebrating it, their congregations, because that's when they make money, okay? They're using religion as a form of money. They know this truth, but they're not going to tell you this, okay, because that's going to affect their pockets, all right? So with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. And for this cause, God shall send them a strong delusion, that they should believe a lie, that all might be damned who believe not the truth, but had pleasures in unrighteousness. Every time I bring out the scriptures that prove that those people over there are not, you know, true Israel, I get hated on, you know, and it just shows that the signs of the times we're in, you know, where people are not even following God's words. They're leaning on their own understanding. They're following these lying prophets, these lying pastors. So, you know, they're going to be damned too, because like I said, Matthew chapter, let me actually get that verse. Okay, Matthew chapter 15, verse 14 to 16. Let them alone. They be blind leaders of the blind. And if the blind lead the blind, both shall fall into a ditch. So this verse lets me know if you're following someone who's a deceiver, someone who's under the strong delusion, someone who's not teaching truth, someone who's a liar, okay? Someone who's a blind. It's like how, you know, remember guys, mainstream Christianity, they're all under this, okay? you're going to fall into the ditch with them too, because you haven't started to show yourself approved, because you were leaning and trusting in a man over you actually picking up the Bible and reading it for yourself. Okay. Then answered Peter and said unto him, declare this to us into a parable. And Jesus said, are ye yet without understanding? That makes perfect sense. If I'm following someone who's blind, I'm going to fall down there with him. He didn't have to give him a parable. Peter was without understanding. It's very simple. The Bible is very, very simple. So as you're about to see, the AI, they're slowly taking over the church. Okay. Now this is just in one church in Germany. I actually saw another video that happened too in somewhere in Europe too as well.
Intelligence takes over the pulpit in Germany. The first AI preacher delivered a sermon to a fully packed church this week. The 40-minute service was almost entirely generated by AI, including the music and the prayers. Would you attend a church service led by an AI preacher? Drop your thoughts in the comments below.
So we're seeing all the signs. We've seen the signs of the AI taking over. We're seeing the signs of the robots versus humans. Terminator showed us. I Am Legend. I, Robot. All these movies showed us, right? Okay. We're seeing the signs of the mark of the beast is slowly coming. Okay. We're seeing all these signs, and yet people are still rocked to sleep. Yet people are still being distracted. Yet people think that they still believe. This is one of the saddest deceptions that I'm seeing today. People still believe that they don't believe that we're living in the end times. Okay. Matthew chapter 16 verse 4. I'll leave it somewhere on the screen. A wicked and adulterous seek after a sign. Sorry, a wicked adulterous generation seek after a sign, and there shall be no sign given unto them, but the sign of the prophet Jonas, and he left them and departed. Okay, so the wicked and the adulterous, which is talking about this generation today. Okay, there's after all the signs that God has shown us, they're not going to be able to see because of a wicked heart. Okay, they're not. After all, even the videos, all the messengers, all the prophets who are warning people, they're still not going to be able to receive it. Okay, and like I said, the strong delusion, man, the strong delusion. Because one thing about me, guys, I've wakened from my sleep. Okay. And I'm following the light and following the truth, the only way to salvation, Jesus Christ. And if you're doing that, you're not going to be able to be deceived. Okay, if you actually have a relationship with, or if you're just playing church, being religious, okay, you're going to fall into the deception. Okay, so after all these signs I'm saying, I'm letting you guys know, man, don't be fooled by thinking World War III is going to be about all these other nations. No, World War III is going to be the robots. That's the end prophecy. That's a final prophecy where it's going to be the robots versus the humans. Okay, and when Christ comes back, no one's going to expect it. All right, so I hope you guys got blessed by this message, man. It's Mark the Messenger. If you made this far, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'm out. Shalom. Peace.